Welcome back to quest number 4. I am so excited for you to try this puzzle because it involves a little bit of pop culture, movies. So, welcome back to number 404. Congratulations on making it. And this is your final test. When we last left off, you 1. Opened the fortress door. 2. You identified guitars. And 3. You answered the who, what, and where of a concert. And now, as you walk through the fortress, you see a room. And you notice the room is full of movie posters. And as you get into the room, you see that all walls are plastered with action movie posters. Except one. One wall is different. One wall is floor to ceiling with these 3 JB action heroes. JB standing for James Bond, Jason Bourne, and of course, Jack Bauer. There he is right there. And while you're trying to get your bearings, okay, I see them. What am I supposed to do with that? A voice startles you on the intercom, and he says, choose one. One of these heroes will give you a key. The other 2, a gunshot. So which one do you choose? And here's the first of 3 clues. All right? Number 1, it's Barbarella plus the number 1 song on the charts during Live Aid. Barbarella plus the number 1 song on the charts during Live Aid. And this is the original Live Aid in 1988. The second clue is Grace Jones. Grace Jones. And in case you don't know what she looks like, this is her right there. And the third clue is one of the actors below. All right, one of the actors below is a clue in itself. Okay, so which one do you choose to help you? Is it James Bond, Jason Bourne, or Jack Bauer? You can either press pause to think about it, or I will give you the answer in 3 seconds. Mark 3, 2, 1, and the answer is James Bond. Why? Let's go through it step by step, shall we? First, Duran Duran had the number 1 song on the charts during Live Aid. 2, they got their name from Dr. Duran Duran from the movie Barbarella. 3, the number 1 song was called A View to a Kill. 4, which just happens to be the name of the theme song of the James Bond movie of the same name. And Grace Jones and Roger Moore, pictured there, they are both actors, the principal actors, in that movie. So the answer is Bond, James Bond. And I'll give you a little more trivia about Duran Duran. Did you know that A View to a Kill hit number 1 on the chart exactly on the day of Live Aid? That's right. That's July 13th, 1985. Just on the same day as the concert, Duran Duran hit number 1 with that song. Also, View to a Kill is the only James Bond song to have ever reached the number 1 spot on the Billboard charts. You may say, what about Skyfall by Adele? That hit number 3 in the UK and number 8 in the Billboards. And what about Paul McCartney, Live and Let Die? That was a great song. It was close, but it hit number 2. And I didn't know this, but Live Aid was the last time the original 5-man lineup of Duran Duran performed together since their first split. I didn't know that. Congratulations and thank you for playing. You have won the pot of gold and you have won your key. Here it is. Get it? Music key and not a door key. Here's your pot of gold. And as a reward, here's one last parting trivia question. Speaking of keys, if I say A minor, what musical artist am I thinking of? A minor. If you need another clue, here it is. Still not sure? What if I say songs in A minor? Does that give it away? Songs in A minor. The answer in 3, 2, 1. Alicia Keys, of course. Why? Because the title of her album is Songs in A minor. There you go. That's my first 4. I'll have a lot more puzzles for you. Some are easier, some are harder, some are obscure, I guess, but I need you to tell me if it's too hard or too easy. I'd love to hear from you. More puzzles to come. And thank you for watching Wayne Lamb TV. This is Wayne Lamb TV.